EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
Again, Allen to the air. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air again, Allen. Forced out to his right. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He lofts it deep left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and long for him here. That's taken in by Cup. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams finish off an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle, still going. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Downs. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the 47. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Mevis with a point after. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Mevis ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams need only one to take the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
A first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Play fake here, Daniels. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
19 Lions. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Again, Daniels to the air. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Past the 60. Here we go.
Option design here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
70 Lions. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Drop below 18. Check, 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 check. Check, go.
Daniels now against a blitz. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen gets everything he has under this throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to the air. Allen. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Now Allen off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Allen on third down. Conklin brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Come on, set. 65, cat, 65, go.
Again, Allen to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on fourth and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Allen gonna throw again. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams now lead by 10. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
70 range, 60 Bison, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Allen. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Daniels on first down. On target to his man, Tony. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Got his target, it's Tony. And that's a Washington touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They connect on the deep shot. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. This ball's caught by Pickens. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air again. Allen. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Allen. Looking for and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver?
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Slide's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the 46. This one is taken in by Tony. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Come 19, come 19.
From the 34. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's into the hands of Doms. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Finds a big lane, and he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ready? Go.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Commanders tie this game up. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Offense to the line for second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action now with Allen. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 18 left.
From the 48. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, shot. 19, Lion. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Taken in by Dobbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Pass for 11, pass for 11. Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Looking for somewhere to throw. Now he's headed out left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Looking to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Mevis with a point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. First down throw for Allen. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Allen. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense set for a first and 10.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Get up.
Allen on the play action. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's an LA touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On the set.
All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2.
Set up. Dragon 60. Set go.
Allen gonna throw again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have, and I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Running this one left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Come 19. Come 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the 28. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On target to his man, Tony. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead to 7. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out, content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. The back's got it. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Allen. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Trying for it on the ground. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And they will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams now trailed by just a point in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 18, Raptor. 18. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Go.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
On 1st down, Allen taking a big shot for the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds on the return as we see a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Commanders losing by 7.
Got it. Ready.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
19 Lion. 70 Lion. Let go.
Looking to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Go now. I'm
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Pass to the left. Pass to the left. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space, would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Set. Riggs.
They've got a man in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Head. Go.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.